With Cashews Low Carb here. Happy Monday! I thought I would hop on Go Live because I got an awesome question from one of our amazing Cashews Low Carb coaching group participants who I love, and she asked an awesome question which I wanted to happily buzz on and answer because I'm doing it myself with spring break rapidly approaching and people already starting to plan vacations. I know it's wintertime, but I wanted to talk about ketogenic diet and travel and some tips to set you up for success. This is going to be part one of a multiple part series that I'm going to be doing on travel because some of y'all may or may not know I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm the Cashews Low Carb. Woo, as I blow my microphone. I'm the Cashews Low Carb. I'm a serial business owner. I own multiple businesses, multiple very successful companies that have been built from scratch. And but my most important title is being an awesome wife most of the time and being an amazing mom to my 2-year-old little boy. So I am on the ketogenic diet. I've lost 50 pounds with another 50 pounds to go this year. And I'm really, really excited to keep going on this journey. But I wanted to buzz on and talk about travel with the keto diet since I'm literally been packing. My trip's a little ways away, but I've started packing for it. A, to help me when I get stressed, it's a de-stressor for me. But B, it gets me really excited. I love to travel and I love trips. And I'm going to be going out. Some of you may or may not know I have an agent and I'm in pre-production for a TV show, so I'm going to be going out to LA a bunch. So I have 2 different travel, one for family travel and then one for like business travel. I have 2 like suitcases going. It's mayhem at the Countess Royal Palace right now. So I have 2 different travel packings going, which is why I'm going to do a multiple series on travel on the ketogenic diet. So I've got some tips for you. My first tips are research and plan some places where you can go. So for one of our trips, we're going to the Outer Banks. Give this video a thumbs up, a like, click subscribe. If you love the Outer Banks or you just love the beach in general, I love the Outer Banks. I've been going there for more than half of my life. I'm absolutely obsessed with the beach area. It's where I feel most connected to God and feel most peaceful is at the beach. So we try to go as frequently as we can, which is not that frequently, but I do love to go. So the first thing that we do is research and plan. We always research, my husband and I, research of where the new restaurants are, where are some good places to go. For us, it's definitely going to be seafood, but I like to have several options because on vacation, while in real life I'm a type A personality, on vacation I like to not plan. So what we do is we plan in advance, and then when we get there, we just kind of throw caution to the wind, like, what do I feel like today? And we can be easy breezy about it, but we've done our research. I know the menus at those places, so I know like, hey, we should go to the seafood place because I could get X, Y, and Z. I could get shrimp, I could get fish, I could get scallops. Hey, we should go to the wing place down there because I could get some great naked wings with some celery sticks and extra ranch dressing. Hey, we should go to this pizza place. I could just eat the pizza toppings and a Caesar salad. So knowing what my choices are make things so much easier, but I don't like to plan it when I'm on vacation. I like to just kind of relax, throw caution to the wind, but knowing what my choices are makes things a lot easier to do. So research and plan before you go. Number 2 is now again, this is a multiple part series. This is part 1. But in my other series, I'm going to talk about, go into a little bit more detail on this. But for purposes for this video is, I am going to bring my own stuff to the Outer Banks. My husband, it drives him crazy, but I will schlep my 2 big cases of Pellegrino with me because I love Perrier, I love Pellegrino. Call me Perrier, call me Pellegrino. Please sponsor me because I'm obsessed with y'all's drinks. Like we drink them by the caseload every month. We have cases and cases that come because I'm obsessed with drinking their sparkling water. But so we schlep down our own stuff. I do that as a matter of control of knowing, like sometimes we've gotten down to the Outer Banks and we've gotten stuck in traffic where we couldn't go grocery shopping. We had at the time he was our little boy, he's 2 now, but at the time he was little and we could not go to the grocery store. So we were trapped without like food except for what I had packed, and gratefully I had packed stuff. So bring your own stuff just in case that's like an extreme circumstance. But if you bring your own stuff, then you know, like if the grocery store down there doesn't carry what you like, or it gives you a little bit more of control of what you can be ingesting. And in that packaging of what I bring, I'm going to do a separate video on that specifically, but my tip for you now is pack what you know. So for me, I bring water, I bring nuts. I'm going to bring a whole bunch of like a cooler full of stuff in the car so everybody will have snacks. It saves on money too, right? Not buying like gas station food. Probably a jar of pickles will be included in that. And they now sell individual pickle size things that you can carry super, super easily. The other tip that I have for you is go to the grocery store when you arrive. So when we go down the Outer Banks, we will go probably that night after we like drop off our stuff, get the dogs situated, and then we'll go to the grocery store to get fresh produce, fresh snacks, things like that, in addition to what I've already packed. But I basically pack, in my mind, I pack food for us for like the first 3 days full of snacks. So that way, if they don't have stuff, if something has popped up, that I'm not just winging it, that I have a little bit more control over what, I'm feeding myself. And on vacation, having that in mind of what the boundaries are, what the structure, there's loose structure, but there's still structure. So I would encourage you, what is your intention when you're going on vacation of what you want to have? Do you want to have where you're not tracking keto and you kick yourself out of ketosis? Do you want to be super, super keto because you can on vacation and it allows you more time? What I want to pose the question to you is be intentional on vacation about what you want and what you feel comfortable with. Some vacations I'm like, screw this, I'm eating whatever I want. And some vacations I'm like, no, I have more time to focus in on feeding my body fresh nutrients. And my husband and I can cook together. We've done that on a bunch of vacations where we've been more healthful because we have the time to do so. So I would encourage you, be mindful of what you choose to have your vacation be. Is it going to be something where you throw caution to the wind? Is it going, and no judgment, y'all, no judgment I'm not the keto police, so you're not going to hear judgment from me. But what I am asking you is be intentional. Do you just want it to be a fun vacation, or do you want to be even more healthful, or just stay the same? For us, for our upcoming vacation, I personally want to be even more keto, if that's a word, than I am, just because I'll have the time to devote to it. I'll be around a lot of fresh fish. They catch where we know where you can go, where you can get fresh caught fish from earlier that day, and they'll cook it for you and prepare it beautifully. So I'm going to be intentional about even more keto while I'm down there. There's a lot of farmers markets. The time we're going, there won't be a lot of fresh produce, but there'll be some. So those are my tips for you in my travel part series, which there'll be more. If you like this video, click like, click subscribe. If you like this YouTube live format, this is my second time doing it. I hope I'm doing it right. I hope I'm not having you guys face my wall and staring at my my wall versus me. But I'm really stoked because I'm going to be doing a bunch of traveling coming up for work and for business. And y'all say a little prayer that my TV show gets picked up and that gets going over the next few weeks. So I'm wishing you guys a powerful day. Put in the comments below what you would like to see on my next travel video, and what other travel tips have I missed? What other travel tips have I missed for places where you're driving to? What else should we be collaborating on? So anyways, wishing you guys a powerful day. Go to Facebook and also join our Countess of Low Carb coaching group there too. Would love to see you there. Okay, that's it. Have a great day. Bye. If I can turn it off.